going on, guys? Back with another video. Today we're going to be installing the 2J Racing catback exhaust on the 2022 Corolla hatchback, along with the Tom's Racing eBay diffuser, style diffuser. Up bright and early this morning trying to beat the heat, so we're going to get cracking here. Just real quick, just a little preview of what's going to happen here. As you can see, got the exhaust laid out here, ready to go. Very nice looking exhaust. Got some great welds on there, as you might be able to notice from the videos. Looks like pretty good quality work here, if I do say so myself. Hoping that it sounds just as good as it looks. And the box that came with it is looks to be the Y pipe, along with some hardware and gaskets. And I opted for these hard bushings, or hard exhaust hangers. I guess the stock ones they claim are a little bit too soft, and maybe it'll droop or give you some unnecessary movement, vibrations. So opted for these. It was like a $30 option. Give them a shot. But yeah, so got that going on, and as you can see, I got it all laid out here. The eBay diffuser, it's the Tom style. I got it all finished off in a, as you can see, SEM Trim Black Ultra. It's the 49-133 matte finish. I cleaned it all up, sanded it down, actually ended up going a little bit over the top on this one. I kind of was just going to spray it and call it a day, but after doing a first coat on it, I realized it had some imperfections in it, and I wanted to kind of give it a nice smooth finish. So I ended up taking a little bit of Bondo and just filling in some of the areas up on the top where you could see where it was bonded together. The parts were bonded together. So just, kind of just smooth it all out. Real simple prep work. Nothing too extensive. Probably put about an hour's worth of finishing work into it to get it nice and smooth. And then yeah, did a little primer in this black color here, the Duplicolor primer. Sanded it up, scuffed it up with some 600 grit, and then added the final coat there, the top coat, the Trim Black Ultra. And again, 49-133. That's the matte finish. I chose to go with that because it's that's what the Tom's, I was trying to go for that look, but not with the Tom's price there. So that's what they say they finish theirs off in, is a matte finish. So that's what I went with. So yeah, I mean, between the diffuser and the paint, I'm probably in at about, I don't even know, $260 or something like that. So certainly a big cost savings when compared to that branded one. So definitely an option if you're trying to save some cash. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there, what we're going to be installing. And I'll have some before and after shots here, so stay with me. Alright, so as you can see, got the quad tip exhaust by 2J Racing installed on the hatchback, along with the eBay's diffuser. That's the Tom style diffuser on eBay. That came out really nice. Overall, the exhaust is pretty decent. Took a lot of time, more time to get the thing pretty much centered with the cutouts on the diffuser. It's not 100%, but it's getting too hot out. I don't want to spend any more time on it, but it's close enough. I got a couple of things that I need to address on it. As you'll hear in a few moments, the exhaust note on it is perfect. It's got a real nice exhaust note, very subtle, but it's noticeable. No drone. Noise inside the cabin is very minimal. I mean, it's perfect for the daily driver, not too extreme. I think if you went with the mid pipe and the header and all that, it would definitely wake this thing up a little bit more, but I'm not even going down that road. I'm more than satisfied with the way it sounds. My biggest issue with it is the fitment on these tips. I'm trying to get a hold of 2J right now to see. I'm waiting for a return call to see if there's any adjustability on these things. In my opinion, they just stick out way too far. Honestly, I think that to make this thing really, really nice, it should have been, these tips should have been angled with the diffuser. You know what I mean? Like they should have been cut right at an angle. So I'm going to try and source out either some aftermarket tips or even a dual tip clamp-on style pipe, the Y pipe with two tips off of it, and you clamp it on and just cut it off at the weld where this Y pipe was welded on, or these Y pipes were welded on, and just replace the whole thing, and that would give me some adjustability too. But yeah, for me, the amount of chrome sticking out of the back of this is unacceptable to me. But other than that, I have no qualms about this thing. It sounds good. And you know, again, the materials that were used and the welds, everything's top notch there. Just the finish on this is just not up to par for me. So stay tuned for another video on that, though. I'll have an update at some point when I figure out exactly what I'm going to do and source out the appropriate parts for it. But let's get into the sound clips here and enjoy. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content.